This isn't about attacking Donald Trump. That's a dead end. This is about understanding how he functions in conversation, because conversation, that's where power is exercised in the public, in press conferences, negotiations, statements, interviews. These are not theater, they're operating rooms. Every medication that we know of over the counter comes with a label, not because it's evil, because it has predictable side effects. Donald Trump's communicative methodology is consistent enough to warrant one. Yes, I know, haha. When you ask him a question, he does a process first. The subject he processes is a threat profile. Who's asking the question? What it implies about my authority, and whether it challenges my identity, whether it alters the territory of the exchange. These are deep and complicated questions. But once those alarms trip, the original topic is no longer the topic. That's why press conferences drift. And that's why answers spiral into grievances. That's why reporters feel like nothing ever lands. This is not confusion. It's a system doing what it always does. Donald's system. So the warning label would read something like this. If you're seeking clarity, linear answers, or topic discipline, exposure to Donald Trump in public conversation may produce these side effects, including deflection, reframing, tone disputes, loyalty tests, and authority defense. Continued engagement may result in the original question being replaced by a meta-argument about the question itself. That's not moral judgment. That's pattern recognition. And understanding this does not disarm Donald Trump, but it disarms the confusion surrounding him. It allows us citizens to say, this is not chaos. This is a predictable response to perceived threat. This is why we didn't get an answer. This is why the rails vanished. And once we awaken to this, we can see that you stop taking the derailment personally. You stop arguing about decorum, and you stop mistaking friction for substance. You're no longer watching the performance. You're reading the side effects label.